Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews, now with Windows Mixed Reality. Today we're going to do a review for Down the Rabbit Hole VR. Down the Rabbit Hole is a game released on the Steam Store March 26, 2020 by Cortopia Studios for all the major VR headsets. It normally retails for 20 bucks. It's currently on a sale, 25% off on the Steam Store, and I actually bought it on the Wonder of VR Collection bundle, Steam sale bundle. So for me, it came out to about 12 bucks and change for this game, which I thought was a good deal for this game, and it is. However, it's one of those games that I'm not sure it's really worth the 20 bucks. I finished the game in about 2 hours, and there were parts of this game that I really enjoyed, but there were other parts of this game that for me were rather mediocre or rather bland, and so I didn't enjoy those parts. This is basically a storybook adventure narrated story. I really like the voiceovers. This got some quirky characters. Obviously, it's Alice in Wonderland inspired, so yeah, it's gonna have weird characters, and it's nicely done here. It's not an exactly a one-to-one translation of the Alice in Wonderland story. So there are twists to the story. It's not exactly the same, so don't worry about that. And the different scenes look really good in VR, and there's not lots of nice little details within these little dioramas. You're almost like a godlike character. You're in third person mode and you're looking up above, and sometimes you help Alice and her friends as they go on this storybook adventure. This game is also a puzzle game, and so there's lots of little puzzles to solve. The puzzles for me were just okay. Some of them were fine. I enjoyed some puzzles, but most of the puzzles I really didn't like. And actually, a lot of puzzles are optionals because basically what you're looking for is you're looking for invitations to the party. And so figuring out where they are and how to unlock the chest to get even more invitations is part of the game. The game does let you go to the final scene without having all the invitations, but you have basically 3 different outcomes depending on the amount of invitations that you have. I don't want to say too much more than that because I don't want to, totally spoil the story for you guys, but basically you're looking for these invitations along the way. Some passageways are blocked off until you figure out the environmental puzzle along the way. There's music-based puzzles. I believe there were at least 2 of them, so beware of that. You do have to have at least some musical ear to be able to solve those, unless you just cheat and go online and look for a YouTube video. I didn't do that. I actually solved them with my ear, but it took several attempts. I didn't get it on my first attempt. My musical ear is not that great. Like I said, I have mixed feelings about this game. I really like the narrated portions, but this is a problem that I have with lots of VR games. They make interactions. Some of them work, some of them make you feel a part of the story, and some of them don't work and actually detract from the experience. And in this game, I felt that more of them took away from the experience than actually added to it. I do like the little dioramas, like I mentioned. They're very detailed. It looks nice. I had no issues with the game. The game ran well. I experienced no bugs. You do have to use your motion controllers to pull yourself in and out and rearrange the scenes. So you can play this game seated, but it's probably a little bit easier if you play standing for that reason, because again, you are pulling like the handles on the dioramas to pull yourself closer or rearrange them so you can see better. The one interesting thing about this game is I was really expecting the Mad Hatter to be a bigger part of this game, and he really isn't. So I thought that was surprising and something worth noting for those of you who are big Alice in Wonderland fans and are expecting the Mad Hatter. Yeah, he does make an entrance, but no, he's not he's a very little part of this game, actually. Overall, if I have to rate the game, I would give it a 6 out of 10. And I think this game is definitely something some people could enjoy a lot more than I did. But I've seen comparisons to Moss from this game, and I just don't see the comparison. Moss for me was a great VR experience. It was really well done. The interactions really worked to, make you feel closer, to the character in that game. Whereas here, you kind of feel detached the whole time through. You're not really a part of the story. You help them out, you solve puzzles, but you don't really feel like you're invested in this story at all at any point. The pixel hunting, the looking for the invitations, the trying to unlock the chest just weren't fun at all. And I just didn't really enjoy enough of the puzzles to give this a higher recommendation. Nice little story going on. It's not a great story, but it's a nice little story. Good looking dioramas, nice set pieces. But for $20 and only about 2 hours of gameplay, I can only give this a 6 out of 10. Anyways, I am Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you disagree with my review, go ahead, leave a comment, let me know how I'm wrong, or if you think I'm right, go ahead, comment, let me know what your experience was in this game. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. As always, thank you for watching, have a wonderful day, and goodbye.
And he's all people are ever looking at, taking all of the attention away from me. No, that absolutely won't do. I am the queen. This is my wonderland.